Okay, that's a way to start the stream. Just sound like a duck, I guess. Okay, well, we're gonna start this off the way I start every stream. Whoops, did not click select on him. I really need to make a new team to get gems or crystals or whatever you call them, because not faction squad. I don't get it. Yeah, but I really need to make a new team to get crystals and gems and jewels and all that, because using full hollow is such a waste of talent. Such a waste of goodness. Hey, Edison. Good old Edison. I'm so tired. Like, I'm crazy tired. I've been all over the gaff this week. I've been everywhere. Everywhere and nowhere. Okay, so Monday. Lego. So Monday. So I get to work, right? Well, I knew. Okay. So Monday I get to work. And then I realized, hey, you're here. Oh, hey, I have two people that I work with that I talk to all the time. And they're like, well, one of them's not here because we're switching the schedule for the week. I was like, great. And the other one, he just had a baby. And his babysitter got sick, I guess, so he wasn't there either. So then I had to stay all the way to closing, so I worked extra. Notification squad, okay. They said not a faction. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I had to work all day Monday, so I was really tired. It's like, okay. On Tuesday, I ended up having to work. I usually get off on Tuesday and Thursday. I have those days off. But this week, Tuesday, I worked at a different store, the same company, different store, because they needed my help. Because they had, one of their guys had just had a baby. Their manager just had a baby. One of their employees quit because he found a better job, and he gave a 1 week's notice, and then he quit on them, like before the 1 week was up. And then there was another employee who got fired, so they were down 3 people, so they needed my help, so I helped them on. That was Tuesday. Got free pizza out of it, though. That was good. It was like the flatbread pineapple. It was really good. Also, pineapple goes on pizza, if you say otherwise you suck. And then there was getting up for school. The same thing as getting up for work. Yeah, man. Except you get paid for going to work. You don't get paid for going to school. And so, well, it depends on where you live, I guess. And, what was I saying? Okay, that was Tuesday. And then even there, they're like, hey, can you stay a little bit later? Because we're really short-handed. I was like, sure. So I stayed there a little later. And then Wednesday, I get to work, and they're like, hey, you're here good. Hey, I think Wednesday's the only day I left when I was supposed to, I want to say. I actually left at 2, and that was nice. And then Thursday, which was yesterday, I work at the other store again, because they needed my help Tuesday and Thursday. And I stayed extra time there because they needed help, so I stayed extra there. There also was this guy. I guess somebody in the parking lot had dropped a tile on the floor and it shattered. And I guess somebody run it over. It was a big truck run it over, and the what's it called? The tile ripped a hole in the tire of the truck, and that was the fastest I've ever seen a tire deflate in my life. It just went down so quickly. Bloop. Sorry, I was doing something. Yeah. And then today was Friday, and I got to work, and then I see my manager in like a t-shirt and jeans. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, can you stay till I get back? I was like, what? Because I was only supposed to work till 1 today. And they're like, can you stay till I get back? Because I guess our company does this charity thing every year. And he was going to do that. And so he went, and I had to stay extra again today. So, and then next week is going to be just as bad because I have to work at the other store again. And, there you go. I have to work at the other store again, and on top of that, our assistant manager's going on a cruise. She left today, actually. So I got that going for me. I gotta help out there. But my check is gonna be awesome in the next 2 weeks. It's gonna be great. But that's why I haven't streamed that much this week. I tried to, but I was so tired getting home. Today specifically, I went all over the place. Edison made it. Yeah, I was all over the place today. Let's see, cause I don't know if I told you guys this story, but last Friday, a guy bumped into my car, and he offered me $500 instead of having to get insurance involved and everything, and it wasn't that big of a problem. Hey, Godly Pain, what's up? At least you get a paycheck. Yeah, that's true. Whoa, we are seriously understaffed in this one. Yeah, so the guy bumped into my car, I guess. His truck bumped into my car. And so he's like, I can offer you $500 instead. I was like, okay, I got his insurance information anyway. But, you know. And I've been waiting all week, and he hasn't been able to make it. And today it was like, well, it's Friday. He hasn't made it, and I gotta go home. So I was like, well, I got a thing on Saturday, so I gotta go. I have to go. I have a date tomorrow night, and I won't be streaming tomorrow. But so I was like, I gotta go fix up my car and everything. All these problems that I have with my car and everything, so I can actually drive a better car. And so I go to my AC's messed up, and nobody could fix it. And even I even tried right now, and I couldn't fix it. But I went to Walmart, I went to Brookshire's, I went to O'Reilly's Auto Parts, I went to all these different places trying to fix everything, and I finally got everything. The only thing I couldn't fix was my AC, and then I get home finally, and I'm like, oh, finally. I'm home, I get to rest. And then I get a phone call from the guy. I'm like, hey, sorry I wasn't able to make it, but I'm in town now, I can give you the $500. Except it was like 30 minutes away, so I have to get back in my non-AC car and go get $500, which was nice. But that part's out of my head, so that's good. I can use those $500 to fix my AC. I'm really tired. You just got 508. Is that 508? That's very specific. Oh, $50. Okay, sorry. The thing was in the wrong spot, so it threw me off. $50 allowance per week. That's not bad. That's really good. You know how much I got? 5 if I was lucky. If we were lucky, we got 5 a week. We got 5 a week about every 5 a week. I guess we got 5 a month, because every now and then they would be like, you get $5 a month, here you go. Every now and then they would give us a dollar on Sunday so we can get a bag of chips. And that was it. That was my allowance. And I was happy. Not really. I obviously as a kid you want more money. Whenever we had $20, oh, that was amazing. But now I'm an adult and everything changes. $3 a week is so much. Then again, no, you're right. $50 a week for allowance is great. You kidding me? That's awesome. It's like a full day's work. A little less than a full day's work, but still, it's great. I wish I was making that kind of money a week. To get an allowance, you have to. Oh, we asked for it, said Okaiba. My family asked for it. They're like, hey, can we get $5? And suddenly they're like, and in Spanish it's called a domingo, which is also the word for Sunday. So it's basically, can we get our Sunday? And allowance is the same word for Sunday. And then my parents would always reply with, yes, you can have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's all yours. And that's the joke they would always play. And then we would just be, we would be allowanceless. But I think that's good. I feel like if we would have gotten a lot of money, we were just taking it for granted. So I feel like doing some stuff here. Actually, I need soy phone, but I feel like we don't have enough chat people in chat to be able to do that. 5-star ticket tomorrow. Any predictions? Yeah, I predict that I'm gonna get a character I already have. Probably Konami. Hey Zach Gamer. Hello, how are you? Your best friend gets $20 per week. You laughed. That's kind of messed up. We got nothing, dude. We got nothing. You are like living life. $50 a week. That's crazy. Crazy. Alright, we're trying for this. Oops. You're just rolling in money at that point. Love this? Thank you. I love the fact that you love this. Although my connection is in the red. It doesn't seem to be... I don't know. Yeah, my connection keeps being in the red. I don't know what's going on. Hey Akashi. You might get full bring Ichigo. That's true. Anything, every 5-star is an option here. Every 5-star is an option. But, I don't know. I'm not keeping my hopes up because it always goes bad for me. Like, I think on those 5-star tickets, I've pulled Holly-Bell like 3 times on different accounts. So, I don't know. I'll keep my hopes to a bleh. Alright, we're doing, if you're wanting to participate in the raid, we're going to do, what's her name? Soyfo next. So, get whatever, whoops. No. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever, I'll strengthen you up. I really need to grind the money thing, because I am running seriously low on money on this account and JP. You want Tsukishima? Dude, if you get Tsukishima, you're set. Tsukishima might be one of the most useful characters to use in co-op. Honestly, I want to continue making my review videos, but ever since the level 200 thing got announced, I'm holding off because I have no idea how that's going to affect everything. Well, I guess the stats are going to be higher, but I guess if I do it now, the stats are going to be wrong, so there's no point. Tierre Holly-Bell. She's got a weird first name. Alright. Can I add you as a friend? Sure, send me a friend request, and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. There's a good chance I'll forget. Just keep reminding me. You haven't gotten on BBS for a while now. Strong attacks for Frenzy unique. Yep, his strong attacks are... He's actually got a Vortex move. He's got one that's kind of like Kisuke's, past Kisuke's strong attack. It's just kind of like he spins in a circle and goes forward. It's pretty cool. His Vortex is where it really makes a difference. It's the fact that he has a Vortex. And thank God, you know, I knew that Vortex was coming because Zabimaru has it, so. Lego. Yeah, so I knew he was gonna have a Vortex move. I didn't know what the other ones were gonna be, but honestly, I think he's good. His soul traits are a little bit odd, I think. Hey Jamal, what's up? Just like Zabimaru. Yeah, Zabimaru I think has a Vortex move, doesn't he? Or she, or whatever it is. Did you miss much? About 13 minutes. Nothing much though. I haven't really told any interesting story. Just why I'm so tired, but that's it. It's nothing special. But yeah, he definitely has. He has links that are very. That are meant for a hybrid character, I guess, because he's got strong attack recharge time and he's got normal attack damage. So it's kind of weird that you would give a character a thing to boost up normal attack and a thing to boost up strong attack, but I think it will make good for like a balanced character. Like you wouldn't want to put it to someone who has a Chappie because it's a waste of a resource. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do it to. I guess you'd have to do it to someone like Ginjo, who's got like balanced stats, or you know, people like that. I think Full Hollow has balanced stats as well. Although all the stats, because I took a look at Nanao's stats, that's what I was mainly focused on. I noticed that at level 150 maxed out. Nanau's attack and their SP differ by about 10 points. They're actually really close. And then I saw the stats for the. Holy crap! I am so close to dying. I saw the stats for the 200, and the level gap was like, or the gap between attack and the SP was like 60. So it makes me think that their stats. I think their stats now increase by like a certain factor, like 2 every time or whatever, up to 150. But I think after they get to a certain level, I think they are gonna try to kind of even the numbers out, because going from 10 difference to like 60 is kind of crazy. Also, her stats look really good. Then again, they looked really good for a 6-star. But I think we only got to see like Ichigo stats and Nanao stats, I think, are the only ones we got to see. But it's coming. Next week it's coming. And it's going to be the grind for 200. Oh man, I've been grinding characters to 150. 200 is going to be a nightmare. They better give you more like Rukia events. Like, they better have a Rukia event thing, because I'm going to be doing that like crazy. Unfortunately, you don't get any orbs from it. But you do get that powered up Hogyaku or whatever they're calling it. So I guess that's something. It's I guess essentially getting a Hogyaku every time you 200 a character. I would have preferred orbs, but that's just me. Let me see. Can you give me a player ID? I want to add you, but I can't find you. Yeah, sure. If I remember. Again, it's hard to remember. Is Red Hollybell good? She is. She's like what I was saying earlier, how balanced characters. I feel like she's balanced. She's got a good attack, she's got a good SP, and she's got frenzy. So honestly, I might link Renji onto her, because I feel like that would be a good idea. But yeah, she's pretty good. She's a lot of fun to use. Her strong attacks are unique, I think. She's got like a bullet, and she's got basically jump slash, and then just a geyser out of the ground. I think they're good. Then again, any character is good if you put the right stuff on them. You pulled Ginjo from a 4 or 5 star ticket on my. Oh, dude, nice. It's like rare to pull something so rare. So I guess rare is not the right word, but so new and something like that. It's really good. You pulled Power Uryu from a 5 star ticket. Nice. We're about to get hit by the enemies, aren't we? Thank God Kazashini's still alive, because that's gonna really come in handy. Oh god, I died. Dang it, and I broke the bomb too. Let me see. Okay, yeah, you're gonna need some help. How many orbs do I have? 531? Yeah, sure. The Unleash the Beast, I don't think I'm gonna summon in this. Unless, of course, the thing isn't that great. Who knows? I'm really excited for whatever's coming in the Japan gacha. Like, I seriously am. Because, I mean, we already know that they're redoing some characters. So it makes me think they were going to redo Stark or like something that we all want to see. I really hope they don't redo something like they wait a month and redo something that nobody wants, and then they bring you something that everybody wants. Because everybody already wants Stark. Everybody wants a dual-wielding Stark. Everybody wants a... I think everybody wants a Hollybell or a Nell. I don't care much for a different Hollybell. But I would care for a Nell that isn't part goat or whatever. I guess I think you see her past version as well. That would be kind of cool. But really, it's the dual-wielding Stark. That would be awesome. Because you do see him fight like that. You do have... He does have different options for... like, he does have different... I guess, strong attacks you can probably show off. Yay, drop. Oop. Fell on top of Ichigo. That looks funny. Alright. Favorite unit? Are you talking about like character? Oh. Should I use Nat or Sad on build on Ginjo? That's a good question. Honestly, I'd say you stick with... That's a good question. That's the question I had as well. That's very hard to answer, honestly. Because his stats are pretty much balanced. Honestly, I would say work for a Chappie like that increases the attack, and the Chappie that increases the defense, and then put both of them on there. Because I really have no answer for that. That's a really hard character to come up with. And my favorite, honestly, is probably Seto Kaiba. My favorite. That's a good question. I don't know. I guess they all have different uses. Maybe blue? Nah, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I will say that I feel like green has the most interesting characters. But that's personal opinion. You know. Alright. Let's do fusion trial. Yeah, but I think green has the most interesting characters. I think their strong attacks are more unique. I don't know if that has anything to do with whatever. Obviously, there's always characters that can be different, but I think, I don't know, I guess maybe I like green. I don't know. Also, green is my favorite color, so that, you know, there could be a subconscious bias. Hello, Brian. How are you? I'm gonna use Lisa. Because Lisa. Can we do some Aizen raids? Sure, we'll do an Aizen raid after this. Oh man, my legs are tired. I'm terrified. Holy, it's 8 o'clock. I don't see daylight anymore. Kazushini. Yay! All right. Man, I got plans tomorrow. I got things to do, and it was supposed to rain from Tuesday all the way Friday, right? Tuesday to Friday, and then part of the day Saturday. It has not rained. It has not rained, and they're pushing it back. You know, after every day passed that it didn't rain, they pushed it back. And now everything's falling on Saturday, and I've got things to do tomorrow, and I cannot have it raining, so I'm terrified. Alright, Edison, I'll see you if you hopefully get back. Thank you, ET Games. I don't know why I'm thanking you. Oh, he's dead. Does anyone know if the Arrancar here have a Hollow affiliation as well? Or is it just Arrancar? I guess there's no way of telling. Well, yeah, there is. There is a way of telling. I don't think they do, though. Because you have characters with Arrancar killers, and you have characters with Hollow killers. So I don't think that's right. You gotta go to a friend's house tomorrow? It's fun. It's always fun. Well, not always. Most of the time it's fun. Not excited to actually stay home? Well, that's when. Honestly, that's when it is. I've been there. You're kind of like, yeah, you want to go to the friend's house because they're your friends and you never go over. But if you're like me, usually you just want to stay home. You're just like, yeah, they're friends and I love them to death, but it's just like, but home, you know? I don't know. You getting beat on Call of Duty? Yeah, be me too, man. I am not good at first-person shooters. I am sometimes good at fighting games. That's about it. That is the extent of my goodness. Multi on premium summons and got Dangai and Chad. Dang. On premium summons? Are you talking? Oh, dang. Like which Chad? Like 5-star Chad? Because that is a crazy thing to pull. It's insane. That is some crazy luck. She does not do that much damage. I guess she does do damage. It's just her range is not good. Oh, are we not done? Whoops. I'm on my way. I'm here. I got him. Don't worry. He smashed. I think these strong attacks are really fun to use. Especially strong attack 3 and strong attack 1. I like strong attack 1. When it was Chad, you just skipped it because you didn't care at the bottom. Oh, sweet dude, that's nice. I do that too sometimes, and I like when I do that. When I like, I'll do that on multis when it when I get a multi. When it's like double chance, and I'll skip them, and then I'll look down, and there it is. My favorite time that I've ever summoned was one time when I summoned in Christmas ones, and it was like the last orbs that I had, and I used the multi, and I was really wanted to get either Xylopo or Halibel, and I had not gotten any 5-stars, I think, and I used it, and I saw the little 5-star rainbow come out, and then my game crashed, like instantly, and I was like, no, what happened? I was freaking out because I don't know if it saved it or not. And then I opened the game, I was like, I know I pulled something, but I don't know what it was. And I think I pulled one of the older characters, one of the older Christmas characters, and I also pulled Xylopo. I got a 2 for 1, and or I guess 2 for a multi, and I was super excited. It was easily the most suspenseful I've ever been because I didn't get anything until then. I saw Rainbow and it crashed on me. Injustice 2 story, poor Superman, he got into his father's prison, but Batman new suit is cool. Nice. I don't think I'm gonna play Injustice because I don't want to. My friend really wants me to. I just don't, honestly. I don't know, I guess I'm not a really big DC guy. You don't even see the character text? But what if you see a rainbow? Aren't you waiting for, don't you like waiting for what's to come? You have the Fullbring Ichigo? Nope, actually, you say that. But I think, Joshua, I think Fullbring and Dangai are both on par. Because Dangai is the NAD version, and Fullbring's the SAD version. So. Hey, Jonathan, what's up? You have all the Ichigos now? I have all the Kennys. And all but Summer Byakuya, and that's because I didn't try for them. This account likes Kenny and likes Byakuya for some reason. I disagree. Mugetsu's still top. He's still up there. He still has the highest attack without any soul traits being accounted for. You haven't been able to jump into the stream? Yeah, actually, I was wondering where you were. I was like... Because I noticed some people just didn't show up that much anymore. I started making a list the other day. I was like, who? Like, in the stream. I am dead. There's a good chance. Okay, I was paying attention to the chat and I died. If you guys want to start all over, I think we'll do that. Because one of us didn't make it and I just didn't pay attention and died. So we'll do that. You see Rainbow, but you don't... you click the screen to skip it? Oh, okay. See, that makes sense because you're going to see it anyway. I just like the little upcoming suspense that you see. You saw... You got bored after a month. That's true. Mugetsu's good on that. Hey, Darius. but he's ads to you, like advertisement. That's true. I mean, you get full bring, but it just depends on how you play it, I guess. Some people just like playing NAD characters. Some people like playing sad characters. Doing finals at school. Yeah, I hear you. That's my life as well. Or was. But I'm done. I'm done with classes for now. Super excited. I get more time to do this. Alright, there's a good chance I'm gonna exit the game right now. Just because, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Sorry, but we're missing a person. Let's see. You got people on YouTube. How don't skip the multi. What are you talking about? See, I'll skip the multi once I know what the first thing is, and then I can see the rest of it. Alright, we're doing Aizen again. And this time, I'll stay a little more focused so I won't die. You were the full bring Ichigo named Jojo. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good to know. I'll know if you show up again then. Your lock is on point today because did a multi in Braceful selections. I got 2 tag team Rukias. Nice. I would have preferred 1 tag team and then there's something else, but 2 is still good. Get her special or just use her as a link because I've got. I'd say use her as a link. Really, the only time you should like double up is Kenny. And I guess some of the really strong attack characters, but the thing about Tag Team Rukia is that her special freezes. So I mean, I guess you can double up on the special, but with the special that freezes, as soon as you do that, you're pretty much set anyway. Excited for the new Bleach movie, upcoming day 2018. I haven't seen much about it. I'm not super excited about it because I haven't seen much about it. And honestly, I'm probably not gonna look into it until it's out and then I'll watch it. Because with certain stuff, if I know I'm gonna watch something, I try to steer clear from the trailer. Like for example, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I knew I was gonna watch it. I only saw 1 trailer when it first came out, and I didn't see anything since, and I'm so glad I did that because that movie is amazing. When I watch summoning video, when they only get 5 stars, they don't. To get a 5 star, they don't skip it. Oh, I see. All right, are we ready? We are ready. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Let's see. You love Tag Team Rukia. I wish dang it! One of us didn't make it again. That's weird, right? That's weird. Maybe, Joshua, if you want to restart the game, maybe it'll not do that anymore. That is definitely weird, because it was just there, and then it's just bye. Chris Pratt is your favorite movie actor? I feel like he's really up there for people's radar now, because of everything that he's done. God, there's a line in there. I guess I won't say anything about the movie, because it's such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, you should go see it. But I cannot wait. In fact, I've seen it twice. I was maybe going to watch it a 3rd time tomorrow, but I'm not. But there's a good chance I will be watching it a 3rd time when it comes to my our local drive-in theater. Which I love the drive-in, but there's a good chance I'll watch it a 3rd time. He's so good. Okay. Mine Tensei Zangetsu, Speed Nail Past, and Baragon not released form. That would be a good idea. The Baragon one, I do wish they would have made non-release first and then the other one. But yeah, that would be great. Mine Tensei Zangetsu. Are you going to play on JP? Not today. I'll be playing it after the stream. I'll just be on the JP version of the game. But it's really hard for me to read the chat and play JP. Also, it's the audio for the JP one kind of sucks because for the global one, it records the game audio and my audio separately and streams it. On the other one, they have to be using the same mic, so it's annoying more than anything else, really. Because I have to keep the microphone close to the speaker of the game, and sometimes the sound of the game just distracts me from talking. So I need a new device, something that'll play the game and run well. That's hard to find these days. Wait, hold on, Godly Pain, why are you saying that? Is that like been confirmed, or is that just what you're thinking it might be? Because if it's been confirmed, then I will stop spending orbs right now. Jurassic World, Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Magnificent Seven, all those such wonderful movies. I agree. I love Magnificent Seven. I will say, I think I like the original Magnificent Seven better. And I mean the original Magnificent Seven, not Samurai 7. Samurai 7 was the original, and it was black and white, it was a Japanese movie. The actor who played the lead on Magnificent Seven saw the movie, liked it, and he bought the rights to it, and then made it into a western, called it The Magnificent Seven. Fantastic movie if you haven't seen it, even if you don't like westerns, because I'm not a big western guy. But the Magnificent Seven I love. It might be the only western I love. It's a really good movie. And then they remade it to the one with Chris Pratt, and it was still good. It was really good. But there's just something about the original one. It's just really, really good. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. You know what I really want to do? I want to get the Telltale game, the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game that just came out, and I want to play that on stream. There's a very good chance I'll do that. I love Telltale games. Can you join later on a co-op? Nah, I wish. That'd be great if like there was a spot open and you were able to join. At the top. Oh, can I join you later on co-op? Yeah, you're talking about like a JP co-op? I could do that. Are you on Discord? Are you on our Discord? If you're not, you should get on there and then just let me know when you want to co-op and I'll help you out. Torn is a $300 login day. I will get tomorrow. I think it's Torn. I don't know why. Nice. You get 100 orbs. I think in about 3 days it'll be my 365 on. It'll be my 365 on JP, and I'm super excited about it because it could not come at a better time. It's my 365. I'm so close to getting 365 as well as like another 100 for the Brave battles. Which chat do you want to do? Which character do I want to do? Are you talking about JP or is it global? Because if it's global, it's gonna have to wait. If it's JP, it's also gonna have to wait. But I don't know which characters are out on either of them. I know Aizen and Soifon are out on this, but that is the... let's see. What about Adam Sandler? Honestly, there's few things that I like Adam Sandler in. That's not true. Almost every single one of his movies I really like him in it. It's weird. I've never seen that many Adam Sandler movies, but the ones I've seen I really like. I did see The Ridiculous Six. That movie was awesome. And a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was great. The only thing I would have taken away from it was the baseball scene. I would have totally just removed that from the movie. It's the only thing that makes that movie just blah. Are you late? About 39 minutes late. Not that bad. I'm just waiting for the good old-fashioned Senjukoten title. You got Kaname, which should I max out? Let's see, max them out with XP crystals or no? I say no, and here's why. Here is why I say no. Honestly, I use up some XP crystals now, but I try not to, and here is why. It's because step-ups are coming.
Believe me when I say you're gonna want those XP crystals around that time. You're gonna need those XP crystals around that time because when Step Ups comes out and you don't get what you want, you're just gonna be like, okay, this character, and this character need to be maxed out, and they need to be maxed out before tomorrow, and that's when you just flood them with XP crystals. In my opinion. Now, if you want to use some, you know, there's the event. There's the event that's going out right now with the Kon's mega event thing, where you get a bunch of XP crystals along with the hearts. That gives you a lot of them, so you got some extra room there. Crap, it's frozen. Oh no, it's not. That's personal opinion, though. You can, you know, use your stuff however you want to. That's how I do it anyway. And I have used, like, I think I maxed out Shunsui with XP crystals, and I'm pretty sure I maxed out some of my other characters with XP crystals. But like I'm saving up most of my XP crystals for when the step ups come out, so that when inevitably I'm gonna wanna pull something, say Urahara, I'm just gonna be like, yes. This month we got a lot of power hearts. Yeah, we did. Pretty easy to get a Chappy. Yeah, I thought those Chappies were going to be a lot rarer, but no, they're still. I've actually gotten a few of them. The ones that are really hard to get still are the orb that reduces the amount of time the status ailments affect you, and the Shihon shield. Those are really the hardest ones to get. Which is a shame because they're very useful. Levels 200 update will come on the 25th. Oh, I know. I read that, and I'm excited for it. Let's see. Who do I want to be today? I can't wait to max out this Yoruichi. I know she's not good, but she's fun to use, and I'm really excited to use her. For now, I will have to settle for... Where are you? Short hair Yoruichi. And we're doing this, because I kind of want to. Are you late, Mask? About 40 minutes late. Not too bad. First character you'll make 200 is Fullbring Ichigo. First one I'm making 200 is Nanao. No, wait. It's either Nanao... Okay, on my JP account, it's going to be Nanao, Stark, and Tsukishima. On this account, it's going to have to be the three Kennys. Like, I would rather do something else, but I kind of want to stay... I'm not going to say on top, because I'm not on top, but I kind of want to stay at a decent level on PvP, so I have to do the three Kennys first. I don't have to, I guess, but I'm gonna. Keep using the now? Not for this. This is gonna be too easy. Although I might regret it, considering Yoruichi is a terrible idea for any co-op. She's just not good. Well, she is... Okay. She's good at co-ops. She's not good when I'm streaming co-ops, because the one thing that's great about her flash steps are pretty much useless when I stream because of the lag. Also, Fabin, there's a very good chance you're not going to make it in. Why don't you try reloading or something? I don't know how to fix that, but it says you got no connection. There's nothing I can do about that, so. Can we do a green fusion trial next? Sure. I will get out Holly Bell or Lisa, and we'll do that. Let's hope he gets in. How do you think it will be the end of the month, JP? Oops. Yes, we're just going to have to pray he gets in. Who do I think? Did he make it in? Somebody made it in. Nah, they didn't make it in. It's a shame. That's a really good question. Let me think. Honestly, I think there's a very good chance Stark will be there. But at the same time, there's a very good chance they're going to be like, Caleb's going to be like, well, they want Stark, so we'll give them Stark in about 2 months. So. Oh, did I? Ah, that sucked. I'm sorry. We'll do the other one here in a bit. God, this Yoruichi is so much fun to use. Too bad her stat. Well, her attack stat's pretty good. I wish her SPU stat would be better, because her strong attacks are really fun to use about her. But she's so much fun to use, and I think she's got Frenzy. She's so much fun. She's also incredibly useful in the boss rushes. She's so useful because you've saved so much time. If you have to unauto, but oops, I skipped the orb. You have to unauto it, but you can definitely flash step to and from the enemies and get to the next room quicker. It saves about 10 seconds, which if you ever do a boss rush, they're 10 valuable seconds. And then she was frozen. Remastered characters, I think Caleb will add plenty of remastered characters. I hope so. And I think they will, and I hope they do. Because, I mean, they remastered some characters in the past, but nobody noticed it, or nobody really cared about it, because it was kind of, you know, it was Yama. Old Man Yama got remastered, I think. He didn't need to have to come out as a green character, or a purple character for that matter. But they did it. And I'm glad they did it. So I'm glad they're doing it. I kind of wish they would have finished the story first, but I'm fine either way. Honestly, I think. Actually, did someone say? I could have sworn last time I streamed, someone said that Caleb confirmed that they were gonna finish the story. Is that true? Or is that? Or am I making that up? It might have been. I hope that's true. I would really like them to finish the story. Boop. Health! The only sure way to break the hell. Oh, dang it. We won, but I went all gammy. Tired. Wish you guys could see how I'm laying down right now. I have my mic in front of me, obviously, but I'm laying down on my chair and my legs are crossed on a chest, basically. I have like this little trunk chest thing that I usually rest my feet in. Alright, we're doing red. I think we're doing red. Let me see. Can we do green fusion trials? Okay. I'm using a red character. Tierra Halibel. The greenest of characters. I mean the reddest of characters. For the greenest of events. Man, I'm so tired. I think the main reason I'm tired is because I usually stayed up around 11, which for most of you guys is early, I'm sure. For me, it used to be early, but since I have to wake up every morning at like 5:30 for work, that's what's really doing me in. Is having to sleep at 11 or 12 and waking up at 5 a.m. It's tough. I can handle 3 days in a row, but 5 is a little much. Right now you're on school. You're on school campus, are you serious? That's funny. Hopefully you don't get in trouble. Normal attack damage Orihime. I think her attack stat's pretty good. Well, not pretty good, but I think I have to take a look at it. That might be a good idea though. There you go, Orihime didn't make it. No. No. Bad. Bad or wrong card. No. If you don't love me now. Man, I really want to hear that song again. If you haven't watched Guardians yet, that last song, the final fight song, I guess, the final thing, it's just so good. I've listened to it like 50 times. I'm just saying a lot because I don't listen to music nearly as much as other people do. Look! Hold on, don't nobody move. Is it possible we got an invisible Orihime? Because nobody else... Look at that. Look at that little spiral thing on the ground. Nobody else has a... Look, 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 look. Are you guys seeing this? Nobody else has a... This. I have the fire. Shinji has the lightning. And so does Ichigo. Orihime is the pink swirly thing. It's funny. We got a ghost. You have to wake up at 5:30 for school since you live far away from school. Oh, that sucks. Is it one of those things where you have to wake up because the bus picks you up first? Or something like that? I always felt bad for those kids that rode my bus when I was in high school. Because they always got picked up first. So I got they got picked up like at 6 in the morning, and I would just get picked up like at 7. And then my stop would be like, there would be like 2 more stops after me before we get to school. And they were all on the same road. So it was like I got on the bus and we were in class. I was at school like 5 minutes later. They had to get on the bus and wait like an hour and a half. I always felt bad for them. What's my favorite music band? I don't have one. That's how little I listen to music. There's that Ghost Orihime again. That's how little I listen to music. I would not be able to tell you a band that I like all of their music of. Because I don't think I have that. I like some stuff by some people, and then I really dislike some stuff by the same people, and then it's just... I'm not a music guy. I'm not a music human. I'm more of a podcast or comedy human. You were the Orihime? Well, you're here. I mean, you're right there. You're just invisible to me. And to everybody else, I'm sure. But summer school, you also have summer school. Oh, that sucks. But at least, you know, summer school is filled with less people, so that's good. There. I will channel Orihime, and I shall be the fire tornado thingy. No book. Crap. Is that what you were going for, a book? Yours is Skillet? My sister loved that band. You really need a green book? We can go again. I can go for some green stuff. That sounds really bad. I just thought of that. Yeah, but I can go for some green fusion material. Especially since I'm gonna be trying really hard to get green chappies. And not like the new chappies. I'm talking about like the OG chappie. Actually no. The new chappie would be good if I got the attack one too. That would be good. So you haven't been here. You work most of the time I stream, but you made it today. Sweet. Nice to see you again, Pedro. You plan to go to drama camp in the summer? That sounds fun. I would like, you know, I'm not really a drama person, but I would like to be in a position to act one time. Like, I want to see if I'd be good at it. I have no idea if I'm not. Honestly, I think I would be, because I think I would be a good liar. Which sounds messed up. It's bad if you're a good liar. But isn't that all that acting is? You're just lying to a large group of people about who you are? Ichigo took over like 2 bars of their health. Nice. I was focused on the ghost in the room. Okay, I need to stand up from this chair. I am falling. One sec. I'm glad my mic is so easy to mute. Gotta beat the crap out of them. Honestly, I find that the green and the blue fusion accessories are the hardest to get, and I don't know why. But I always have a hard, especially the green. And I'm not just saying that because we didn't get anything. We got 2 blues last time. I just don't know what it is about the green that's just, it does not like me ever. Any more good items? I pulled 2 of the one of each new Chappie on my JP account. That was fun. But I haven't maxed them out. I don't even know who I'm gonna put them on. I haven't pulled anything decent on this account yet, except for like a bear and like a captain's coat and the Hogyokus. That's about it. I feel like the Hogyokus are the most common. The bear I feel like is the most uncommon. Of the new ones, I mean. They need 3 stars. Your PC really sucks. Are you playing on PC? That's impressive, honestly. That's impressive. If you could do that. I would not be able to do that. Oh, sweet. We got some sort of fusion trial. Fusion thing. I think books only... Do books only show up with bosses? Or can they show up, like, outside of bosses? It's only on bosses. Okay. That's a shame. If you turn on the back... Wait, hold on. Okay. If you turn your back on something, you... Oh, is it... If it's colors of greed. Man, that show is so good. That show is so good. Brotherhood is really good. Honestly, if you've never seen Full Metal Alchemist, you need to go watch it. Like right after this. Even right at this, you can go do that. But watch Full Metal Alchemist first, and then go back and watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because you cannot watch them in the other order. They're technically the same story, but not really. But you cannot watch one. You can, if you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood first, then when you go back and watch Full Metal Alchemist, it's gonna feel. It's gonna feel weird. You could do it, but you're just gonna feel weird. Full Metal Alchemist. Basically remastered edition. Brotherhood? No. Here's what happened. Actually, I'll have to tell you what happens in it. Oh, sweet thing. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but I will tell you why there are 2 different Full Metal Alchemists after I get back. In the meantime, I guess in the meantime, you guys, one of you guys, start a room, and you guys can do that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Whoa. Okay. What did I miss? Let me see. Hey, Bleach made it. I guess Clorox Bleach made it. And Dylier? Sorry if I mispronounced your name, buddy. I just got here. Yeah, so Full Metal Alchemist, right? Oh, so where the heck am I? Alright, there we go. Whoops. And there we go. Okay. They should add a Frenzy Kisuke with Crystal. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, you were the best. You were the best idea man ever. That's the greatest thing I've heard ever. Man, I would... there's no way to get 2 of those. You'd have to wait. Man. That is an amazing idea. And I hope someone from K-Lab is watching, even though that's not possible. But that would be awesome. That would be amazing. That would be the greatest thing ever. Also, back to Full Metal, right? Okay, so here's what happened. See, what happened was they were starting Full Metal Alchemist when the show was still being, or when the book was still being written. And once they got to around the part where they find greed for the first time, I don't know if you guys remember. I think Edward goes after greed and is fighting him. Around that time, I believe, the people writing the manga were caught. Well, I guess the show was caught up to the manga, so they had to basically make up the story. They basically have to make up the rest of the story, and that's where Full Metal Alchemist, the original series, came about. It's just that it follows the book up until the first fight with Greed, I think, and then it just carries on its own thing. And Brotherhood was done several years later, and it's the actual story of the book. They actually went by the book, so everything up till, well, that's not true. Most things up to Greed's fight were the same. And then the rest of that is different. And I think that's a better story. You actually get to the Greed part faster. It's just really... You really need to watch it, honestly. But you have to watch the original series first. Because if you go back to watch the one with the actual book, it takes... First of all, some of the episodes that they get to on Brotherhood, since they're retelling the first part on Brotherhood, you still have to watch it. Because there are significant differences, but since they're remaking the first part of Brotherhood, they on Brotherhood, like some of the, for example, the first episode encompasses like 2 episodes for the original series, so you can't really watch it the other way around. You have to watch it that way. But they're both really good stories. They're both amazing stories. In fact, I really like some aspects of the original. I guess the non-book one more, but I definitely have to say Brotherhood's probably the better one. Let's see. Greed was winning. Man, Greed is so cool. He's so cool. And the guy who ended up playing the Emperor is actually the voice of Natsu. I watched Fairy Tail before, I watched Brotherhood, and I thought that was really cool. I love recognizing voice actors. The Yoruichi. I know, I wish I had that Yoruichi, but I never summoned in the summertime ones. But I'm gonna this year. I'm gonna this year only if they're double summoned with new characters. If they're double summoned with new characters, I will summon. Otherwise, I won't. And I think that it will be, just because Caleb seems to be doing that with some of the gachas that have more characters. Which is good. I like that they're doing that. Alright, Angel. I guess you're probably close to being back at this point. Who's my favorite Full Metal Alchemist character? Dang, it's been a while since I've seen it. But you gotta go with Ed, right? You gotta go with Ed. Edward Elric. Also, my brother-in-law named his little brother. Like I guess his mom had a son, and he pitched the name Elric.
and that's what they went with. I have my brother-in-law's little brother's name is Elric, and I think that's the greatest thing ever.
Yours is Pride. Which Pride though?
Do an easy raid? What constitutes an easy raid? For me, this is a pretty easy raid. Notebook again. Are we just gonna do the fusion trials? Because I'm down for that. Honestly, let me do a money trial. I'm curious how much money we get. We did get 3 green powders though, that's good. Most excellent. Let's do a money trial. I'm curious how much money you actually get from these things. I know it's not worth it at all. I think it's much better just to do the regular one, but I'm wondering if they change that.
Pride is the kid who was killed by Kimball. Oh right,
I remember him now.
man, that kid was one of those characters that you love to hate.
That you just could not stand him.
Do they say the same thing? Both Ichigos? Just one of them says it with a little more, what am I dealing with here? Alright, so I'm the only one with boosting money. That's okay. It'll be fun. He doesn't have any pride. Man, we're talking about the same guy who got stuck with Al, right? Hold on. Okay, here we go. Sorry, my sisters were wanting to know if I wanted to watch a movie. And I would, but I'm streaming 1 and 2. I'm gonna go tomorrow, so. Also, I don't want to watch the movie they're gonna watch. I don't want to watch Guardians at their time. The kid with the shadow powers. Okay, yeah, so it is the kid who got stuck in the cave thing. It's not really a cave, it was made by them. Yeah, you hear that? She'll bring her car. She's gonna wait for us over there. Dang it, I wish I had tag team Momo. I think her strong attacks are actually really cool. Also, she's ranged. I could use a ranged for that color. I still have to level up Aruinero. Man, I've got so many characters. Honestly, I wish they would have held off on the level cap for 200. I feel like that's too soon. I feel like that's personally anyway. I think it would have been smart to do it next year around this time. I feel like not enough time has passed since since 6 stars came out. Don't forget to break the boxes in these rooms, because where the boxes don't matter in some of the other ones, they really do in this one. That's where all the money is. So if you see a box, smash it into a billion little tiny bite-sized pieces. Dang the lag. Yeah, that's the thing we do here. It's like we play, but there's always lag. It's okay though. Gotten used to it. See how lucky? Yeah, you got really lucky this morning. Got another freaking Kisuke. Man, everybody keeps pulling Kisuke. I don't understand. I join your raid next? I can join it after the stream. Pew. What day does the new level cap drop? I think it's the 15th. I think that's when, or the 25th, I'm sorry. I think that's when the update's gonna roll in. I know they're having a huge, if you read the news on the game, they said they're gonna have a huge maintenance thing. 24th? Like from 9 to 2 a.m. It's gonna be like, what is that, like 5 hours? I'm excited for it. I hope it's easier than I think. Because I think to get those items, it's going to be insanely difficult. I'm not looking forward to it. Yes! I love the special. Man, it's like anyone whoever, I guess it's Akise every time, knows. And I thank you so much for not skipping it. It's the greatest special ever. I guess I should use mine, right? Man, this does not really reward you that much money. I guess it'll multiply, right? By my 46. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it. It's better to do the other one. Let's see. Not willing to drop orbs on crap banners. Which banner are you talking about? Like the key, the current banner right now. I'm not willing to drop orbs on anything that isn't new. Honestly, we all used to lag here. It's okay by now. Thanks, Pedro. Yeah, it's just kind of part of the stream. It just lags. It just is what it is. Okay. Okay, Pedro. Thank you so much for not skipping that special. Greatest special ever. Who will I try to max out 200 first? On this account, it'll be the Kennys, just to kind of protect my PvP stuff. Although I'm not so sure that they're still going to be on top after the level cap comes out. There's a good chance they won't be. And on my JP account, which is what I'm really excited for, it's going to be what's his name? Stark, Nanao, Personal Nanao, and Tsukishima. I'm actually really excited to see Tsukishima's stats. Because his attack stat's not that great, and his defense stat's not that great. And his stamina's alright, but his attack and defense are not good. So I'm excited to see what it comes to be. Also, with this new addition of the level 200, you just know that the quests are going to get harder. Which means they're going to keep adding difficulties. I guess I feel like they're gonna add more nightmare modes to stuff, and I want them to do that. I also want them to add a very hard version of the stories, although that would give everybody too many orbs, and everybody would love that, so they're not gonna do that. But that would open up like new possibility for events to have their nightmare modes, which means more orbs and more rewards, like 5-star tickets and like 4-star, 5-star tickets. Hi, Zach Gamer. Although I feel like I said hi to you already. Jordan's here. I'm good, man. How are you? One day away from the Star ticket. Oh yeah, isn't that tomorrow? I should probably do a video on that in the morning. Time skip Ichigo to level 200. Good. Yeah, I feel like everybody's gonna do that. Everybody who has him is gonna do that. I would do it if I had him. But I do not. I have Ginjo. I don't think I'm going to max him out. I mean, I am going to max him out sooner or later, but I don't think he'll be the first one I do. I am also going to max out some holiday characters to try to see if maybe their stats are a little better. Like, I'm going to max out Halloween on Kiku because her stats aren't good. I'm sure they can become good if you put accessories on there and everything, but right now they aren't, and I hope that they get better. You tried to change the Momo? Yeah, it's fine. With the Rukio raid? Yeah, we'll do a Rukio raid next. 5-star or 4-star? I actually don't know which one is out. A care package killed you on call. That sucks, man. It's the worst way to go. That's not true. The worst way to go is spawning in after someone shot a sniper and spawning in where that shot intercepts. Because then you just die. This is now so much fun to use. I wish she moved around a little bit while she fought. Like, well, you do normal attack damage, but she just like points her finger or her palm, I guess. Do I have a PS4? I do not. I borrowed my friends to play Kingdom Hearts, and that's about it. That's my experience with PS4. I have an Xbox One that I don't use often. I need to though. I want to, but I feel like I'm always too tired to use it. Like I always get home and I'm tired, and I just want to lay down and play this game. So I don't really do that. That said, whenever I start a game on the Xbox One, I just play that. Like sometimes, honestly, sometimes when I stop streaming for like a week and you just don't see me stream for about a week, it's not that I don't want to play the game because I still play it on auto. It's because I'm probably playing a console game and I'm just playing that. Getsuga Tensho. I need to make a better build for my Ginjo because right now he's got over 2,000 health, but he's got 2 chappies, and I don't wanna take away his SP because his strong attacks and his special are actually fun to use. Is Ginjo dead? I'm asking because he helps Ichigo on the manga. Yeah, he kicked the bucket. He kicked the bucket so hard he broke his foot and bled out and died that way. Nah, yeah, he's dead. So is Tsukishima, I think. Which is weird because you don't really see him die, but I guess he dies later on. I guess he does have a giant hole in the middle of his stomach, so yeah. You have an Xbox? Yeah, dude, Xbox achievements. Achievements are fun. Honestly, I feel like the last gen console wars were a much bigger deal than this gen. I feel like they don't really matter this gen. I feel like nobody cares anymore whether someone has something or not. They were a much bigger deal last time, but exclusives are so much. There are less exclusives now, I think. So I don't know what I'm gonna use for Rukia. You know what? I'll use Kenny. It's been a while since I've used Kenny for anything. You got a Yuki Dispenser Green. You only have Tag Team Shunsui. Dude, Tag Team Shunsui is so much fun to use though. Like I have him. He's so much fun to use. His stats I don't think are very good, but he's a lot of fun to use. I like his strong attack one. Byakuya just gave him a hole in his chest. Yeah, no big deal. Pfft, I get those all the time. Big deal. Let's see. Hey, Earl is here. Excellent. Record opening to. You record an opening for the ticket? Go for it. I'm definitely gonna do mine. I don't know whether to do my. No, never mind. JP is not a thing this time around. It's just global. Let me see. We're doing Rukia next, right? Who do I have that I need? Masquerade. I'll just level up a 3-star accessory. Why don't you get all of my soul tickets? Because that's a waste. That's such a huge waste of soul tickets. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see. Actually, I need to strengthen this. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. That's such a waste. Because sometimes I'll stop playing and you can just get 5 free ones if you stop playing for a while. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, we'll start here in a bit. Who needs the Rukia, by the way? I just saw that somebody needed it, but I don't know who. Rukia Kirichiki. Also, did anyone in chat get Kanshiba? How do you like the build for Fullbring Ichigo? I already told you. I thought it was good. I would get rid of the the whatchamathingy, the training, I guess, what is it called? Training equipment? The little, I don't remember this stuff right here. This stuff. But you know, you said you didn't have that many. You said you didn't have that many accessories, so it's a good one to have right now. But I'd say to switch it with something better, especially since they came out already. The new stuff came out. I would do that. You got 2 Rukias on the 1 raid. Oh, nice. We need to try for another Rukia. All right, well here we go. I hope I survive this. I should go in the now to be a healer, but nah. You need her? Okay, Jamal needs her. How much attack do you think level 22? Holy, I don't know. That's a very good question. Like, cause we already have. You know what? I'm not curious about that. I'm curious about Ichigo, Dangai Ichigo, cause that guy's got the highest attack already. Not Soul Trade included. He's got the highest attack already. That's gonna be insane. That's gonna be like 8 in the 800s probably. I don't know. Oh man, accessories are gonna just tear everything apart. This is gonna be so. This new update. I have a feeling after this new update, they're gonna have to do something about. They're gonna have to do some sort of balancing, because the equipment in this is just gonna tear the game up. You're gonna have to find some sort of balance. Let's see. Let's see. You want reuse? How much stamina will the level 200s have? Well, I saw Ichigo's and Anao's, and I think they both had around 1,000 something without any accessories, just by themselves. So you take that and you give them, like, for example, my Ginjo has over 2,000. With accessories, it's probably going to be closer to 3,000 once it's all said and done. I'm curious about Tetsuzaimon. That's going to be insane, because he has the highest health already. And you take that and you multiply it by how much higher it goes up, plus the accessories. It's just gonna be insane. Victor is here very late, I might add. What's up, Victor? I say very late because I think I'm gonna stop soon. I'm pretty tired. I don't know if I've said that already at all in the stream. Maybe about 1 billion times, but I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. But I got $500, so give it up for me. I'm just excited for tomorrow, but I really don't need it to rain tomorrow. Is there some sort of like reverse rain dance that I can do? Cap updates will make boss rushes will be harder. I don't know, because the boss rushes are already nightmare, right? They're already nightmare level. I don't know. I don't think they can come up with something that's above nightmare, because not everything gets a nightmare mode as it is. That's a good question though. Maybe they'll add like another event. You know what I really want there to be, and something that can be done now, because they just released the characters. I want there to be basically an Espada run or a Captain run, where you go through and like you have to beat all 13 captains in one go. And you can have several different ones. Like you can have, like the first, it'll be like you have to beat all 13 captains, but it's like 13 captains that were 100 years ago. So Kisuke is in there, Ishin is in there, Yoruichi is in there. You know, the past version of some of the characters are in there. I guess they have past versions of most characters already. A lot of captains, not most of them. That would be interesting. You could also have like an Espada run where you take on the 13 Espada, I guess 10 Espadas and Aizen, Kaname, and Gin. That would make 13 and 13. I think that would be a good idea. You just get, it's nightmare mode. You get 3 characters because that's how many you can take in a team, and you just go at it. No revives, no nothing. I think that would be a great idea, and I think I should get paid for it in orbs. Do you think this is... Let's see. Alright, Angel. I will see you later. On your new global account, you 6-starred Toby unit. Nice. That's a good one to have, 6-starter. Honestly, the best move for a new account is to 6-star either a purple or orange character, because then you don't have a disadvantage, I guess. Is the way I say it. You run a very hard story mode inside story. I do too, but if they do that, they would give us so many orbs. That would be amazing, but there would be way too many orbs, and I feel like they make too much money off that. That said, I'm not sure that I've ever bought an orb pack, ever. I'm sure. I know I haven't. I bought the orb pack that gives you a free character, like free 5-star. Yeah, the free 5-star tickets. Usually, I'll do it on holidays, like if it's like a Christmas holiday, Valentine's, or something like that. I'll buy the ticket that goes with it, and that comes with free orbs. But I've never bought like, oh, I need 500 orbs, I better spend $80. It's an insane amount of money. There's no way I'm doing that ever. If only I was a billionaire. That'd be great. I could run for president. Didn't. You gotta go? Alright, Earl. I'll talk to you in a bit. Wow, the lag is real. And sweet. Did someone just say Hadouken? I think Shinji's. Oh man, now we gotta go get Shinji. Level him up. Test it out. Bonus Rukia. I love doing raids with you guys because I always end up with characters I don't need, which is great because eventually you need them or they'll help out with fusion material. But it's fun because I just I don't need Rukias, but I'm getting them anyway. Who do I need? Let me see. I guess I need Ichigo. Do I need Kensei? Nope. Unless... Nope. Already checked that. I don't need it. Momo. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I feel like I have too many of these guys already, and I definitely don't need him. Alright. Ichigo this. Ichigots. I hear Shinji saying Takombo. I don't know what that means. It's with you. Okay. Very well, Mr. Pancho. Man, I need a good orange character. I need a decent orange character. And like, I know I have full holo right there. I don't have good equipment on him. I need to do that though. It's such a waste of a character what I have on him. Look at that. Coins. I have a healing thing, but I don't actually have a healer. Yeah, I definitely need a better him. I'll use Lisa. Why not? Lisa's always fun. There we go. You only need green books now? We'll try that after this, because I actually need green books too. But after this, I gotta... Actually, this might be... The green book one, or the green run might be the last one. Because I am tired, and I also would like to grind out for some stuff that I need soon. Really soon. It is time. I'm on my way. Very laggy way. You know, there's a good chance I already have all the Ichigos I need. There's also a good chance I have all the Soifon that I need. It's just that I always forget how many I have because I've got two different accounts and I usually need the same character on the same account. Also, I'm stuck pull. I swear I'm running as fast as I can. I wonder what it looks like on your screens. Does it just look like I'm lagging backwards? Or maybe Lisa's basically just walking. I never know what it was like. I'm on my way. You'll be back next stream? Alright, Jamal, I'll see you later. I don't have to make this the last one, honestly. I'm really tired. But I still will doing the greens or whatever green matches. But that'll definitely be the last one. Look at that. I guess they flash step, but I can't see it. And that's how they get so far up ahead. I don't flash step because it never works. Yeah, see, I just tried flash stepping now and that didn't work. So, let me see. Flash step? Nope. Flash step, flash step, flash step, flash, 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 flash. There we go. One. Okay, I swiped my finger about 15 times and only one of them flash stepped. Yeah, I need to get a better phone or something. You know what? It's not really that it is, because maybe it needs my location. Because when I play co-op on this, honestly, if I'm not streaming, it's fine. It looks really good. It looks really nice. It's really only when I'm streaming. I guess because it's taken up... It's using the same spectrum it's using for streaming to the computer as it is for uploading gameplay. That must be what it is. It's just slow on that end. If only it used a different spectrum. Or if only connecting it to the computer didn't make it lag even more for some reason. Hey, I contribute nothing to this fight. Guess yourself why the heck the purple hollows in the green fusion trial? Yeah, right? It's the only one that has that. I don't think any other fusion trial has a different different attribute thing except for this one. Or I guess the green one. It's not really this one. I'm not really doing that. I've got a Pop-Tart that I really want to eat, but I don't know that I should. Tier Halibel. Man, I've been having really terrible luck with 5-star accessory. Like the second effects, recently they've just all been bad. Very bad. Like even my rerolls have been terrible. Like I think I rerolled like a 1% spiritual pressure thing and I got focus and I was like, damn it. I just stuck with this SP. It's focus is the worst stat ever. It needs to just not exist. Or they need to add some sort of new mechanic to the game where focus does something. Because I know it does something now. It's just not useful. It doesn't do enough. Or I guess it does do enough, right? It does do... It's based on how often you get a critical hit, but it's got to do something else. Like they've got to have a move that, like a new strong attack slot or something that takes an effect with focus. I don't know. They've got to do something about it. You got 24% stamina on your new Rookie Dispenser. Nice. See, stamina is always one that you're like, you always wish it's attack, right, or SP, But whenever it's stamina, it's just like a nice little consolation prize that sometimes you wish for anyway. %40 stamina on Chappie. Nice. That's what I have on my blue Chappie for Kenny. He's 40% stamina. So basically he has 90% stamina up. But that's nothing. On Ginjo, I've got stamina on, I think plus 24 stamina on Chappie. Plus 20, I think, on Tenshintai or something like that. And then to top it all off, I've got that bear. You know that bear accessory. If you 5-star me, he gives you 40% stamina. And I pulled 40% stamina on a 40% stamina. So I basically have one accessory for Ginjo that gives him 80. Just that one gives him 80 stamina. 80% stamina. And on top of that, I think I have double Chappie. Yeah, that's what it is. I have double Chappie. I have one Chappie that's like another plus 20, and then another Chappie that's a plus 30, and that plus 30 has a plus 24. So that's 24 plus 50 plus 80. So that's 130, and then 130 plus 24 is 156% or 154% stamina, I think. I don't know. My math might be wrong, but I have a ridiculous amount of stamina on him, and I cannot wait to see what it's at 200. It's gonna be awesome. Ridiculous accessory, man. Plus 80 stamina. Don't worry, I will kill them. It's just so cool. I don't know why. Maybe it's the placement and the camera angle of the way they did the special. I don't know. It's just so nice. I never watch her special all the way through. It's actually really cool. I actually like Ginjo's Getsuga Tensho way more than Ichigo's. Ooh. Yeah, I like Ginjo's Getsuga Tensho a lot more than Fullbring Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho, honestly. I think it's way cooler looking. And also, Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho has this weird thing where he'll say something, it'll go white for half a second, and then he'll do it, and I don't like that. And I know it's very picky, but it's just like, I don't like it. Okay, that'll be it for today. I'm sorry I can't stream for longer. Like I said, I'm tired. It's been a really long week. There's those two purple things again. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take off. It's been a really long week. I've cooked a lot this week. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Let me see. No, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be making a video of the summoning ticket, because that's coming out tomorrow, right? So yeah, I'll be doing that. I won't be streaming. I'll probably stream on Sunday, but I'll have to see that. Anyway. Alright. Guaranteed Martin will be on Discord. Yeah, I'll be reading it. A lot of times I just lurk on there. I'll just read everything else, but I'll lurk. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy for the rest of the night. I will be on this game, but I'll just be autoing some stuff. I should get off because my outro's always gone forever. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you probably Sunday, probably Monday. The more likely thing is that who knows.